is a paid game, so I mean, I think those people are just like really hardcore political extremists, and you just kind of can't expect them to act normal. Anyway, let's just explore around. The nebula's making it so I can't see what's on the ship. However, I can cheat because I get to see doors opening, so I know exactly where they are. Oh yeah, SCP got taken over by these people. And then they always try to pretend that their politics don't count as politics, as they, you know, inundate anything and everything with all the stuff that they believe. And if you dare to complain, then you're the bad guy, you know, and you're bringing politics into things, because their politics don't count. Oh boy, this is a lot of guys. This is a lot of guys. Oh yeah, well, they say that their politics is just decency or the right thing or whatever. It's very convenient, you know. It's really very convenient. And so when they say, they always get control of communities, and then they say, oh, well, politics are banned now. And what they really mean is, things I don't like are banned now. Okay, so I can actually heal while I'm in here fighting, which is pretty sick. Being sabotaged. My weapons are being sabotaged. No, they're not. They're being... I'm killing the dudes who are doing that. It wasn't real communism. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I powered the med bay, and I figured I could just heal while I'm killing these guys. It looks like it's working out quite well. I'll send the rest of my boys in here. Oh, that's interesting. I can't fit more than 4 guys in that room. Well, wait, no, I've only got 3 guys in there. There are 6 people total in the room. It won't let me go in here. Is there like a capacity limit, perhaps? Enemies and allies? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the max. Okay. Well, I could always take my injured guy out, but Tony is actually the most injured, so. Okay, so I can't go in, so I can only have 3 guys in the room. Okay, where's my pilot? Oh, that's kind of cool. What is this? Combat skill? Sweet. Didn't realize that gets upgraded. Can heal more than 3 people at once with clever micro. Well, like walk them in and out of the door repeatedly. That's kind of cool. Okie dokie. So we didn't get anything for killing those guys, did we? We just didn't take damage, I guess. We would be nice if I could have taken one of them as like a hostage or something. They just wanted my ship. Yeah, I would have liked to have gotten some scrap or something out of it is all. Survival not being rewarded enough. That's right, I'm greedy. That's right. Okay, wow, that really does slow them down a lot. So there is nothing stopping me from just like popping on over to here. Heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula. Fade in the nebula. Let's help him. Sensors can't pick anything up. I bet if I had upgraded sensors, we could have done something. So this is a wasted trip. Huh. This is really interesting. I guess nothing happens in the exit zone. Actually, is there any reason for me not to jump here and then go back? You know, actually, I guess there, I guess if I do that, then this thing will be hovering over it, and I would have to... We have tons of fuel. I think that if yeah, they'll be on me by the time I get back. That would be a fight, and then I would get crushed by the rebel fleet, basically. Okay, let's go to the next sector. Alright, Zoltan controlled, civilian, hostile. Rebel controlled. I think we probably go to the civilian controlled, right? think I might start doing Twitch votes for this kind of thing. Far from Federation home space in Zoltan territory. I would like to recruit one. We need more money, though. Alright. Quest destination. Good. They're going to come from the left. We'll hit up the quest destination in a minute. We have plenty of time to do everything, I think, because of the nebula. So I think what we do is we do go down, 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 and then, like, sort of head back up. And if we notice that the guys are coming, we can kind of cut that plan short. And just go straight to the quest place. Feel naked without functioning sensors. This is kind of lame in terms of like nothing is happening in half of these places. Wait a minute, can I not see the rebels coming? Is that? Oh no. Is that actually the case? Nebula pay out less stuff, I'll keep that in mind. This doesn't look like a nebula. Hey, they gave us stuff. Thanks, bro. Hell yeah. That was good. We still don't see them, so I think this plan is working out. Oh, interesting. This isn't in a nebula, and neither is this. Now you'll see the rebels? I don't see them. So we'll go here, we'll go up here, and then we'll just go to all these places, except... this is kind of lame, because then I'm going to have to, like, go back. I didn't plan this out too well. Next jump. Oh, man, and actually... No, this is nebula. This stuff isn't, despite the fact that it looks like... I need to make a beeline for it, yeah. I thought all of this was nebula. But you have to hover over it and see. It says the nebula here will do. Okay, these are the only 3 nebula spots. In that case, I wonder if maybe I should just jump here. And then I can do... Yeah, we'll do that. Kind of sucks to go back to where we were before, but that's okay. This actually will slow down the fleet a little more. Oh, hey! Okay, so if you go back to a place you've already been to, something could happen. It's interesting. Hiding place of a terrified rock crew taking refuge from the Zoltan border police. Okay. All right, rock boys. We have a rock boy on the crew. Shouldn't I shouldn't I be able to use that as leverage, perhaps? Okay. Rock no negotiate. Oh no. Man, this game is really fun. Okay. Cool, we broke it. Looks like their ship has some damage reduction or something. What's funny is I can watch their doors opening, so I can get an idea of where their guys are. You know? Yeah, it just kind of negated the damage, I guess. I wonder if the correct thing to do is to wait for that to turn orange and then blow lasers at it. Nice. Percentage chance of just ignoring a hit. I think we can just keep doing this until it says they're trying to jump. We should be safe, right? Okay, well that was easy enough. Looks like a big armadillo or something. Holy shit, we just got a ton of scrap! Well, that was based. Probably it rises with each sector you go to. Should we upgrade? Should we save? We can upgrade those doors now. I think we just save. 42, hell yeah. I think I will wait until I have 100. Well, hold on. I want one more power. That means I can power my engines fully. Wow, I can still barely see these guys because I went back to the nebula. But no, this is really interesting to me. It's good to know that if you go back to a place you've already been to, there's a chance to get different stuff. Alright, slug boys, I brought you to your destination. Oh, it's a rebel oh no, I walked right into their trap! Rebel disruptor. Drones. Powers the enemy's drones. Destroy to shut them down. We still don't know a lot about drones. I walked right into their scrap. Oh no, they have hacking! Oh my god, these hackers, they're cheating! We may have to be a little more clever in this fight. Although I don't know, should we just... Well, okay, this says it launches drones. I think if I destroy their little drone station, that will stop their hacking from working too. How long could it really possibly shut down my stuff, though? Let's go for weapons. So there's the drone. They're hacking my oxygen. That's fine. That's only going to last a certain amount of time, right? Holy shit. Did that do hull damage? Oh no, that was a boarding crew. Boarding guy. Cannot be targeted hacking drone. If you destroy their drone, they unpower. Hacking is separate entirely. One thing you overlooked because of the new systems, his weapons are ass. Well, how do I even see what his weapons are? Are they just not going to get through my shields? Is that the joke? I still have yet to really understand how to see which weapons they have. Imagine if they just kept targeting your oxygen with those hacks. Well, that would be bad news bears for me. I think I'm going to actually blow up their shields. Blink computers. Yeah, I know that's the hack. He only has a heavy laser. So my shields should be able to block all that. Based on the sprites. Okay, that's what I thought. So you look at the sprite. I'm not quite advanced enough to know that. We're sending Tony away from the weapons. This will, actually, hold up. I'm not even gonna bother with evasion because their real weapons can't do anything to me. We're gonna send all of our dudes in here. Yeah, see, our shields block their whole laser. Yeah, the Brockman breathes. Okay, so we'll shoot a missile at their shields. And actually, I want Tony back on weapons. I want to be able to fire more quickly. I can't get into oxygen to fix it. The doors are just straight up locked. That's interesting. Can we recruit a vampire? Oh, that would be nice. Okay, that's fine. Burst laser is active. I should have used that before. 4 more missiles. No, I don't think it's doing anything to the doors, which is why I just sent him back. Holy shit, doesn't he's getting his ass kicked? What the fuck? Dude, this guy is this border drone is a pimp. He is just not messing around. There we go. Doesn't he did the job. Oh, it's because there's no oxygen in this room. I see what's up. We're gonna let some oxygen in. But we're gonna leave this shut so these guys can heal a little bit. Yeah, boarding drones are apparently big pimps in combat. This guy's doing straight up nothing, so we're gonna send him in here. I still don't think we've lost any hull this fight. So I think their hacking drone basically cheats because it's been way more than 10 seconds, And this guy is just still doing work. So I have a suspicion that the AI, like the enemy hacking drone, just kind of lasts forever until we, no. Yeah, we're gonna burst laser the computer. I'm gonna try to save missiles. I only have 3 left. But I want to keep Tony on the weapons. Kind of believe how well equipped your ship is. It's not that well equipped, but okay. You know what? I'm gonna blow up their pilot's room. We're fine. Looks like their hacking thing finally stopped. It's purple but isn't activated, so you have oxygen still. I see. Oh no! Holy shit! Is that a boarding drone? Yeah, it is. Oh man. Why are these repairs so hard? Holy shit. O2 now has a hole in it. Oh, I know. Okay, forget the shields. We don't need them anymore. We'll just let that chamber be. Oh wait, we fixed the hole. Okay. Okay, we blew up the ship. Good. We're going to open all doors. This can stay open, actually. The hole's gone. You destroy the subsystem or else you get droned. Yeah, I know. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap metal. Okay. Oh, their drone died. Okay, so I have this, maybe we should have a little conversation about how oxygen works, because I'm not actually sure how it works. What I was thinking was opening up everything would keep oxygen in there. As the oxygen goes out, it gets replaced by the stuff in the rest of the ship, right? So my idea was that I could keep oxygen coming in long enough for my guys to repair it without taking damage, but I guess maybe that's not actually how that works. Never open everything. Okay. So the goal is to just keep damaged places locked off. That works if your O2 system is live. Well, shouldn't you still have good oxygen in the rest of the ship? The more rooms open, the longer it takes to refill the oxygen. I guess that makes sense. Okay, everything looks repaired. All my guys are healed. They can drain pretty fast. See, I was thinking it would drain everything slower if I had more rooms open, but I guess that's kind of the opposite of what makes sense. We have 36 scrap. I don't need more power right now. It is sort of tempting to get the piloting, just to have evasion when my guy has to leave the pilot's room. I keep getting told that doors are good, but I feel like my guys are doing a pretty good job of just fighting these dudes. By the way, I have to wonder if it might be optimal in a fight like that to keep the enemy ship alive on purpose, and then fight as many boarders as possible, because I could have leveled up my fighting on these guys up to max, you know? With no hull damage, even. I tell you what I'm tempted to do is I'm tempted to heal, or to upgrade the med bay. Because if I do that, that means if I'm ever stuck in that weird situation I was in the last game, then the med bay would let me, would bail me out of it, you know? But yeah, we'll save for the store, I suppose. Unvisited location, unvisited location. We'll inch our way forward, I suppose. I'm almost tempted to go back to the nebula and see if we can get another event. You know, because these guys move at half speed when you go here, I have to wonder if it might be optimal to just, like, pop yourself back and forth between the two nebula spots. Like, what's the chance of getting a new event, I wonder? But we're virtually guaranteed an event to go here, so We'll move forward, and maybe I'll look that up later. Zoltan Research Facility. Researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. Yeah, let's do the study. We just did a medical study. Okay. Okay, we'll keep going. Hippity hoppity. We don't know who you are, and we don't care, but this is the right place for some ship repair. Bro, you guys cost too much. Guess I should go south. Here's a question. If I go into the next sector and I leave these guys really, really far behind, like I go in there sooner than I really have to, does that give me more time in the next sector or no? The menu music. Yeah, it's good. Surprised when a stationary Zoltan ship opens fire. Here's there are aggressive pugilists, even among the enlightened. Alright, douchebags. I see two big weapons on here. Wait a minute. Oh, that's their doors, never mind. Okay. They don't seem to be firing. There they are. Hull at 75%. I just took some damage. Yeah, that was a missile that went straight through our shields. I want, like, super shields. Also, I think they just stunned, doesn't he? Okay, there's no fire here. We're good. I guess my sensors would have told me that. I'm going to fire another missile. Okay, that... As long as that's orange, I don't think they can shoot their missiles at me anymore. Damn, we missed a lot. I'm gonna fire one more. I'm gonna need to buy some missiles though soon, if possible. Okay, if we can keep the lasers broken, I won't need to use any more missiles. I'd really like to get better weapons soon. Nice. One more missile, okay. Based. I could afford to go here and then there and then the exit, or I could do depending on how quickly this stuff happens. It would be nice if there was like a little thing that said Rebel Fleet will reach this in X turns. Okay, we got damaged last time we tried to go through the asteroid field. This time we got 2 missiles and 25 scraps, so a little bit of RNG in this game, just a bit. Maybe a lot. Distress beacon, huh? Okay. Alright, Electra, let's maybe not advertise not safe for work stuff. Hey DGWN, what's up, man? Are you a demigod wanderer? Is that what that name is? I hear that's the hardest combo ever. Or wait, no, it's the best combo ever. Oh, well, tell your friends they're decidedly based. I'm not playing DCSS right now, but I am playing a really fun game. You said you hate Gamma Funk almost as much as me. I mostly just find the guy tiring. He's been trying to unperson me from the DCSS community for literally years because I disagreed with him once. So now he tells everybody that I'm a racist over and over, even though, well, half the things that he says are just, like, completely made up, so. Anyway, I'm going to maybe go to this distress beacon. I'm sure if you want to hear me bitching about that sort of thing, you can just watch any one of my DCSS videos, and at some point, someone will ask me about it. Appears the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. Okay. Find a man living alone in a cave. Looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. I'm gonna bring him on the ship. What? No! 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 No, quad nines! My engine room, bro. My Geordie LaForge is they killed Geordie. They ripped his little visor thing off and just threw him out the airlock. I thought I could get a guy. I guess this is a bad idea. Is why you shouldn't let madmen onto your spaceship. Yeah, no, I completely agree with you, DGWN. The problem is, there are certain people with personalities that are just like pure cancer. They, generally speaking, a lot of them are narcissists, where they just like have to be the center of attention at all times, and they will burn down your house and theirs if it means that if they can be in the spotlight. And that's essentially what has happened to DCSS. It's been taken over by those kinds of people. And none of them really seem to care very much about making a good game anymore. They care about having lots of power over a community, But yeah, we can talk about that at some later date. Yeah, give me a follow, buddy, and you can get alerts. You should join my Discord server too. Anyway, without a guy on engines, we're gonna have less dodge power, I guess. Evasion +5. However, I guess we'll just hope to get another crew member. I have a suspicion that if I had... thanks for the follow, man. I have a suspicion that if that event had rolled differently, we would have had another crew member. Unfortunately... See, this game is like... this game is going to be very tempting for me to do things like that, because it's... I always want to take the high-risk, high-reward type thing. So, this game is gonna completely spank me over and over on that Oregon Trail through space hell, yeah, pretty much. But I couldn't resist. I was like, I'm gonna get a free guy. I'm gonna take the risk, Yeah, that's what I thought. Alrighty, well, let's jump. Hopefully we can find a new guy. Another store. Well, this is taking me rather far away from the exit, but I want to hire a new guy or get some new technology. We have 90. Bad water. Oh no, not the dysentery. Powers the ship's drones. Purchase comes with free system repair drone. Really hoping for good weapons. Well, there's 3 guys for sale. Mr. Booga! Mr. Booga the Slug. Okay, I think I want Mr. Booga. If you still have the new role, ping me, DGWN, and I'll take it off you. Halberd beam. Slow but reliably powerful standard beam weapon. Damage per room hit 2. So tell me why the halberd beam is better than my burst laser, which does 3 attacks for 3 damage total. I might have to pick up the mind control. Beam weapons have no effect on shields. Oh. So what was so you're saying if the shields are up, the halberd beam does no damage at all? It says for every shield bar on the enemy, a beam's damage is reduced by 1. 3 damage beam against a 2. Oh, I see, DGWN. It nukes rooms and... Oh, I see, so it just cuts right through the shield. But only if it's, the shield is lower strength. So you think maybe I should sell my missiles, buy the halberd beam. Oh man, cloaking is way more expensive than it was a minute ago. Boo. What's this chain ion? Increases each time it's fired to a max of 4. Normal damage 0. I mean, this looks like it could be cool if it fired quickly, but it doesn't. Random area doing 3 damage. Good at taking down shields, but hard to aim. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we sell both of these. This says it's good at taking down shields, right? A random area doing up to 3 damage. I was thinking we buy flak and halberd beam. Selling both of these. Forget the missiles. We don't need the missiles if we can... You want to keep the burst laser. People keep telling me that. Charge time 10 seconds. Hold up. So it charges very quickly compared to my other things. Fire blast of debris across a random area. Why does it say it's good at taking down shields? It says it can do up to... Oh, it says shots per charge 3. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, that's really good. Why do I want... How is this different than the burst laser? Isn't this just burst laser but better? Because this only does 1 damage per... This does up to 3 damage, and it misses a lot. Flak can miss a lot on small ships. Well, I'm sold on the flak. I'm gonna buy it. But that means that I can't afford Mr. Booga or anything else unless I sell a weapon. I have to wonder if maybe I should just go ahead and sell the missiles. Ignoring shields is nice, but yeah, I don't think I want the Artemis anymore. We'll eventually buy other missiles, but this will give us a chance to... what? How much power does the flak require? 2. Which is 1 more than the Artemis missiles. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. I think I hire Mr. Booga now. I need another guy. Pretty sure. Based slug, yeah. Stormworm requested to be the slug, so the slug he shall be. Although Mr. Booga, I have to say, is a pretty, pretty legitimate name. Okay, so this is going to be our new engine man, I suppose. Telepathic powers reveal rooms and life forms even when sensors are down. This is so good because that's going to help in... That's going to help so much in Nebulas. Storm Booga. Slugs are optimal for piloting the ship. Why do you say that? Also, the problem is we have this guy who's already got levels in piloting. So, I want to continue having that nice evasion boost. Mind control can't hit them. A slug pilot can't be disrupted. Can't lose your timer on charging FTL as easily. Well, it seems like for that reason it would be good to have the guy in the engine room too, since, I believe if you man the engine room, I guess that doesn't increase the FTL timer, does it? You lose all evasion if pilot goes down. Yeah. Fair enough. I still think for now we keep the human on piloting, though. On the other hand, you know what? I'll take your advice, actually. Mr. Stormworm Booga, Mr. Storm Booga is now our pilot, getting his nasty slimy leakage all over the pilot seat. Need to upgrade weapons to use both of your weapons at once. Is that true? That's true. Shit. Okay, we'll make that a priority. I keep forgetting that you can't put power on these things until you upgrade them. Your slug fluids. Doesn't matter if the slug is the pilot. Well, he starts out as the pilot, so he doesn't have to move all the way over there, you know? He doesn't stop your friends from being mind-controlled, right? He just stops himself from being mind-controlled. Rupturing Exultant Freighter, the Mantis, they're here, please. You're interrupted by fire off the port bow. Okay, somebody explain this to me. I dragged this to hotkey 1, so I thought it would try to charge this, but instead it's only my burst laser. How do I make it charge the flak instead? How do I make that the priority? Right-click the laser. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. I'm assuming I want flak here. This doesn't look like a very small ship. Oh, I have enough power to power one of them. Okay, hopefully flak is good enough. By the way, we can see their guys. I'm gonna go straight for their shields. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade my weapon. Okay, that just destroyed their shields in one hit. That's pretty sick. This ship can't hurt you. Single fire weapon and weak beams can't get through your shields. Yeah, that's what I figured. Upgraded shields are really, really important in this game. Really, really good. That ship is trash. I see. I'm just happy to not be beholden to missiles anymore. Wonder if I can kill this guy. Boy, the accuracy on this thing is no good. If you put a guy on shields here and unpause, he'll be fully trained. Yeah, see, that's, I think, probably a problem with the game design if it encourages you to go AFK, basically. Because that is the optimal thing to do, right? Well, what I'm trying to do is, I was hoping that maybe I could make them die from lack of oxygen, you know? But I mean, it doesn't really matter what I do, they're just gonna lose. But yeah, I mean, I guess what would really be optimal here is just to move all 4 of my guys into the shield room, and then train them all up to max shields. Like, there's no reason not to do that, right? Not very good streaming content, but... thing to do is fire flak, then fire lasers slightly later. Yeah, that sounds about right. You'd sooner destroy the ship. You need lance and bioweapons because... oh, I see. Bioweapons, that'll be interesting. Alright, let's upgrade weapons. Oh, just kidding, it's 35 scrap. Wow, okay. I would recommend very much DGWN that you do not play Trunk. They took out food, which is... we're talking about Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, it's a roguelike. They took food out of the game, now you just don't get hungry, but there's this sort of secret timer that kills you instantly if you spend too much time in a branch. So my recommendation is to not play Trunk, because that has broken so many subsystems in Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup that I don't want to say it doesn't feel like the same game, but there's a lot of really dumb side effects to that. That make the game feel less interesting and less fun. In my opinion, anyway. Looks like we just barely made it to the exit in time. That's pretty stupid. The inmates are running the asylum, so to speak. Hey, somebody just helped me out. Cool. And there's my weapon upgrade. We need more power, but that's okay. I can just take one away from the med bay, which we don't need. Stream chat unaware of DCSS Trunk shenanigans. I think that the devs, through their poor design decisions, have managed to drive away a huge amount of the player base. Yeah, if you wait too long on a floor, you insta-die. Well, doesn't he? The thing that surprises me the most is how unplanned it was. Do you know that they just kind of did it randomly, and they didn't seem to understand that this would have side effects like, for example, some guys started immediately farming streak wins by, what do you call it? Like they picked Zom as their god, and then just sat on like the first floor. I guess a while back they made it so Zom doesn't insta-kill you or send you to the abyss until you get to a certain level. So he Zom scummed like 13 wins in a row without having to actually be good at streaking. So they were like, wow, I can't believe this happened. Like, gee, did you think about the change before you implemented it? I don't know. Okay, so civilian hostile. So I'm kind of getting the hang of this. There's three different things, civilian, hostile, or nebula. We are doing so well, I think, with our kick-ass weaponry. I think I'm going to go into the hostile sector, which I assume will have more exciting... I'm guessing it's higher risk, higher reward. More fights, you know. Unusual alien races reportedly scavenging the area. You'd best be on guard. Yeah, I want that content, bruh. What does this music remind me of? There's an old NES game. Oh man, what is it called? Solar Jetman. Probably none of you have heard of this game, but this track kind of reminds me of Solar Jetman. The best game of all time, with the best controls. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful material. Well, oh yeah, this is the asteroid. So we either take damage or we find something. And we find something. Hey, free squirrels. Yeah, you were chatting a second ago. Welcome to the stream. I forgot to say that. 3 days ago, you booted up FTL for the first time in years. It's tons of fun. Thanks to Quad9s, by the way, for suggesting it to me. Have a good night, Quad9s. Alright, we got free fuel. I haven't really been watching my fuel. I guess you just get, like, dead in the water if you run out of fuel. I wonder what happens at that point. Have to fight rebels until you get more fuel, I suppose. Alanius craft. It jumps away as soon as it sees you. Oh, they're fighting a bunch of rebels. We found a lot of stuff. Based. We're just finding free stuff. Okay, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have gone here. I thought we could jump all the way over here. Yeah. Okay, so nothing happened here. I guess maybe only Nebula have things that can happen after you go back to them. Or not, I don't know. Hello. Does your ship care to exchange resources for excess material? Oh. Okay, so we have... No, I swear I retraced my step once in the nebula and something happened. But maybe not. Maybe I had actually not been to that place before. It was a new node. Do you think I missaw it? As possible. So, you say this is a bad deal. I want to know about the translation device. Should I buy the translator? I bet you this gives me interesting options. I'm gonna do it. Oh, it's a guy. It's just a dude. It's just a person. We have another crew member now. That's worth it. Holy shit. So he's... Who is it that wanted to be Alanius? Was that you, Elatrion? I think it was. These guys suck the O2 from a room. Oh no. Drains oxygen from rooms. Slow movement, but no damage from lack of oxygen. Okay, so we don't want him in the same room as our other guys. Why do you like them? Is it because they can survive in the cold void of space, I guess? It's interesting, man. Alright, what should his job be? I wonder if, ironically, he should handle the O2. I eat oxygen, so put me in oxygen. Convent the ship and have them fight intruders in a vacuum. Yeah. Trains oxygen as fast as a single hull breach. Yeah, I see that. Doors or sensors as you need them. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Sensors is the way. Because, I mean, we really don't need a guy in oxygen. I don't think... Yeah, manning oxygen doesn't do anything for you. Right, okay. Although with the slug, we already know where all their guys are. And yeah, doesn't he? I think I pretty much agree with that. 0.22 and 0.23 were where the game kind of reached a zenith. And even then, they had started doing some goofy shit. But the quality of life changes were more than enough to make up for the bad development decisions in 0.22 and 0.23. Right about the time Ebering stepped in and started putting in enormous amounts of his own bad ideas into the game is where things really got terrible. The magic, the what do you call it? The positional magic rework in Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup was just awful. Nobody had the courage or the wherewithal to let him know that his ideas weren't good. At least nobody he was willing to listen to, and so we're stuck with it. Okay, we have all of 6 coins. I'm going to call these coins instead of scrap because I'm just going to forget. So there's no reason to go to the store. On the other hand, I want to go to the store just to go faster, to get away from this stuff. On the other hand, no, that's okay. We'll go here. As long as I'm not in the red, it's okay. You screw off the Lanius, you could probably make use of it. I could make use of the Rebel Scout. Can I fight a Lanius ship and win? They've got level 2 shields, but we've got both of our weapons now. Well, we're gonna find out. I think the first thing I do is fire my flak. Target their guns? I was gonna target their shields, but... No, that makes sense. They have 2 guns. We should go back to our old strategy of doing that. Well, they're gonna hack the shit out of my shields, apparently. That's... Oh my god, it's actually draining my shields. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, we took it out. We also set fire to that place. That's great. Shield hack's pretty bad, but they can't do damage to me. I'm just gonna keep targeting their weapons so that they, okay, that's not so good. I'm gonna have to attack the pilot's room. Oh, come on. Okay, good. We broke their, This late into the game, don't go into abandoned sectors. You could absolutely destroy it or come up rich. There's no in between. This late in the game, this is only like the 3rd thing we've gone to. But yeah, this is an abandoned sector, so... okay, we can't let them repair this, so actually let's continue shooting that. And just forget the damage. You have to shoot your weapons more together to beat shields, I see. I will keep that in mind. Okay. Oh man, we got so much stuff! Well, that was worth. Should I upgrade more, I wonder? I wonder... We keep having 69 coins. See, that's on purpose. The game is winking at me. Sector 4, abandoned sector is just cancer. Okay. I will not go there then. Upgrade O2 once. So many crews die because O2 was not upgraded. Oh man, it goes from 1x to 3x. That does seem pretty significant. Although one of our guys doesn't breathe oxygen, so he can just kind of repair the O2 with no problem. I honestly think that upgrading medbay is actually better than upgrading oxygen if I had to. I mean, again, I'm kind of new to the game, so I could be wrong, but this heals me faster than oxygen damages me. Lack of oxygen damages me. So, I feel like that's really important. I feel like this is the cheesy way of living through problems like that. In fact, I'm gonna do that. And this way I can actually keep my medbay powered a little bit at all times. Well, that's the thing, is I will eventually get... Well, the boarding drones were a problem. Well, oxygen alone won't totally kill me because I have the guy who doesn't care about oxygen. Oh, mantises. Yeah, I haven't seen that at all yet. Okay, we have a distress beacon. There was a store. Maybe I should have saved my money and checked that out. Unvisited possible ship detected. What is... Oh, this is new. It's showing me stuff now. Huh. Is this just like abandoned sector stuff? We don't have long-range scanners or anything, so I wonder why we're seeing this now. Find the source of the distress call. A small research station. Small laboratory fire got out of control, blah blah blah. Rock crew. Oh, hell yeah. It's rock time, baby! Get in there, doesn't he? Tears through the airlock directly into the fire. He does not give a shit. Never seen someone that large move that fast. He punches the fire until it goes away. And we got an FTL jammer. Oh. Oh, baby, baby. That's cool. How do I use that? That means I don't have to worry so much about, Oh, it's money because I sell it. I was thinking I could just, like, stop people from escaping, you know? Doubles... Okay, I see what it does. Doubles the time. So it's not like a thing that you activate. Wonder how much money that's worth. Guess we'll find out. I think it's automatically turned on. Cash is king. Yeah, I can definitely see that cash is king in this game for sure. I think that event can cause you to lose a crew member if you don't have rock. Yeah, dude, I honestly think that shields and then hiring people are the two best things in this game in the beginning. Then again, this flak cannon's doing an awful lot for me, so maybe not. Okay, we don't have enough... Well, hold up. I don't want to do an upgrade. I also don't want to go to a store with only 45 gold. If you see a pre-weapon igniter, you need to get that. I don't know what that is. Tell me about pulsars. Should I go into this, should I go into this unspoiled? Let's see, if I go here, this thing's going to be out here next time. I think I'll still be able to make it to the store. I certainly would be able to make it down here. Go in unspoiled? Okay. Pulsar time, baby. Sort of research station near Pulsar. Portion of it has been melted. Landing a ship that has been working on it moves to intercept you. Totally oblivious to the threat of EM pulses. This is just going to shut my shields down, isn't it? Okay. Oh, there's their weapons. So they hack my O2, that's fine, I guess. Nothing I can do about that, really. I assume their weapons can get through me. Oh shit, I should have waited for the burst laser to charge up. That's okay, we got their weapons. Ion Pulse imminent. What does the Ion Pulse do? Ah. Okay, so it took out my... Oh! Okay, it depowered my shields. Can't give it... Okay, I have to wait for that to go away, I guess. That's okay, we blew up his weapons, and also, he's having problems too. The Ion Pulse, I think, disabled his shields. His shields are gone. I am going to continue messing up their weapons room so that they can't get that back online. It's preparing to jump. Okay. Surrender. We will not accept. Oh, their guy's about to die, actually. So we've doubled the amount of time that it takes for them to jump. There's no reason for me to try to kill their guy, though. We need to make sure they can't jump, so we'll do the pilot's room, which just blew up their ship anyway. Cool. So the pulse can't do any hull damage. It just sucks out energy. That's kind of cool. I'll just wait for all my systems to come back up. And maybe I won't. It's kind of interesting that there's no power. Well, no, that's weapons. That wouldn't affect my jump drive. Is this still going to be like this when I jump or no? Okay. Be sure to consider surrenders. Yeah, I guess I should probably look for it if it's fuel or something. I've noticed that fuel is relatively rare in this game. We're gonna jump right before the pulse. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.